G'day everyone and welcome back to Baggers Unfiltered 26. As always, I'm joined by my co-host.
Louis from the Perth Blue Baggers pod.
And today we're going to be looking into our win against the Melbourne Demons. Obviously a very scrappy, hard-fought match. And we ended up coming on the better side this week. So,
Yeah,
a win. We finally won. Over to you, Louis.
it's a good feeling, isn't it? Yeah. It's quite reminiscent of that St Kilda game where, it was reasonably close and then we end up holding on after, momentum shifts. That's the best relation to it. I'll go into some of my takeaways. So, you had the leaders stand up for once.
Yep, we did.
Which has been unusual. And so you got, Cripps with 29 touches, 14 which were contested, and 8 clearances. Then you also have Reutering, who was composed in defence with his 6 intercept marks and 10 rebound 50s. And then you also have Charlie Curnow, who set the tone early with his 2 first quarter goals after a very lean patch. And then he finished, with 3 for the night, including a clutch goal at the end. So really good to see all 3 of them to get back into form. And then we got a really good mix of old and new. So you got the kids were coming through. So obviously Moya with his 4-goal performance, that was great. Yeah. We have touted him for a while. Then you had Matt Carroll with 10 intercepts and his first ever goal. And you also got Flynn Young, who also got the first goal. He joined the first goal club. Cowan also pretty good. Lord solid. So there's a bit of a growing trust between the youth and the senior group. So I think that's massive for team cohesion.
Yeah, indeed.
And
good. One man I want to spot out for myself. I'll go. Sam Doherty. He's been terrific, hasn't he, Louis?
Yeah. Another senior.
He looks good. But he's also I think he's done his calf by the sounds of things. And by the looks of things. Yeah, there was a massive calf freaking bandage on his. He had a massive patch on his calf, strapped up really, really tight after that goal. And then really badly limping after that when he came back on, grimacing in a fair bit of pain. So
nothing. Well, maybe I saw it. I think I do remember seeing it, but it's not much has came out of it,
We might be all right then. We might just be all right.
This was a strange thing, actually. We didn't win it off the back of our strengths. So we lost the clearance and contested possession counts and inside 50 counts. That's all our strengths this year. But we were far more efficient going inside 50. So especially early in the first quarter, going 100% off turnover. That's crazy.
Good job, fellas.
Yeah, it's good to see some sort of change, I guess. And as the game progressed, our ball movement did get cleaner and more direct. At times it wasn't perfect, but there was a bit more dare through the middle and stuff like that. So you could see a bit more of a gel of the group, maybe. We just want to see this a bit more consistent so we can make a full judge of whether this is the real Carlton that we're seeing. It could be a bit of an outlier, who knows? And obviously our ability to hold in clutch during dire times. So obviously in the third quarter where there was the good old Carlton second half fade out coming through. I was 100% sure it was happening. And it kind of happened, but luckily we were able to wrest back momentum. Critical goals for Evans. Unfortunately, he got concussed, and then Doherty
that would have hurt, eh?
Yeah, and Carroll and Curno's majors all showed, some clutch moments. Oh, and let's not forget Tom de Koning's big mark.
Bang! That was a hanger, wasn't it?
Yeah. So that was good to see.
Flying to the Saints, I reckon.
Yes. Anything else?
From myself, it's just the kids, wasn't it? Really, absolutely, basically, yeah, showing everyone up. One thing I am actually really, really surprised of is how we've managed to keep Matt Carroll in the side after an absolute stinker last week. Kept him in.
Yeah.
He's had the game of his life, and now if he can drag that form all the way through to the end of the season, he's going to be something really, really special, I reckon. So good on him for really actually cracking in, and yeah, it's good to see.
Yep. So, it's really good. I feel like the two biggest talking points are the seniors standing up, the leaders, and these young kids coming through. So, and they work hand in hand. When the leader's stepping up, the rest of the pack follow. When the kids stand up, it energizes the rest. So, look, there wasn't as many performers as you'd expect there were in a win. And what?
Nothing, Louis, nothing.
Okay. That was really odd. Never mind. Dismiss that.
Oh.
Yeah. It was good to see.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was very, very good to see. And yeah, look, you obviously got the likes of Nick Haynes, who I didn't even think he had his best game, but the rest, there'll be a Lockie Cowan that came up and stepped up for him. Fogg had probably the worst game I've ever seen him play, but you got people like Jesse Motlop who stood up. I thought he was really, really good, actually.
Yeah, he deserved a few goals for his effort.
He had a lot of 1%ers, I hear, which was good. You can search that up for me.
I can try, yep.
Apparently. Based off what my father was saying.
See if there's any notable stats. Like I said, we won't go into specifics of the contested possessions and so 50s and all that. Our goal efficiency, I said that before. Actually, no, we did win clearances. Never mind. 37 to 34.
How good?
I thought there would be a few more clearances. A little below our average. Marks.
Good to see. Patrick Cripps. Cripper played really, really well.
Yeah. I mentioned him with the leaders standing up, I think.
Yeah. All the leaders really did, honestly. I think Cripps is back to his clearance work, and that's the one thing that he's probably wanted to get on top of. And I think the last 2 weeks he's started to find that form again. So, look, if he go back to his basics, and his basics is better than the rest of the competition, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a reason why he might be better at clearances lately. Maybe because Pito's in the rock. It benefits him. More efficient tap work.
We actually love Pito.
One reason of concern, or it might not be a concern, I don't know how you would take it here, but we lost contested marks 15 to 5. But maybe that shows it shows that we're taking maybe different avenues rather than, the usual down the line pack marks. I still think Harry Mackay is a huge loss because you need someone down there as a tall option, and I think he's actually better to have than Charlie up the ground.
Yep. Got him back this week though, so that's huge.
Yeah, should have him for Hawthorn.
Yeah.
And overall, we lost marks 104 to 77. But yeah, I think also another thing that should be noted is that Melbourne probably should have done a bit better.
Yeah.
Again, we kind of came a little bit lucky, but because good teams, it was a bit similar to Brisbane last week. I think if they capitalised on our turnovers more efficiently, they would have punished us like Brisbane did last week with their skill. Because, the same problems are still there. But it did improve a little bit.
Yeah, we did. It's huge. Huge difference. See what happens when Carlton win a game of football. We're up and about, and the community's up.
A lot less criticism, which is good to see.
Hey, Louis.
Yep.
0.3%.
God.
What are we thinking?
I am pretty delusional, but I'm trying to stick that out of my head this time around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shall return in about 2 minutes, hopefully. You on about how go on about some player stats, and I'll catch up here.
Yeah, I'll do that. Easy. So, obviously, you got Cripps with his 29 disposals, 14 contested possessions, 5 tackles, 26 pressure acts, 415 metres gained, 8 clearances, 5 inside 50s, and 8 ground balls. That is some good numbers there. I probably would give him 5 votes. You got Ashton Moore, of course. Moore, I don't know. 11 disposals, 4 marks, 7 score involvements, 4 goals, and also 2 inside 50s. Charlie Curnow, I think 12 of his 15 disposals did come in the first half, as kind of goes to bed a bit still. But his ability to get that goal in the last quarter was good to see. 15 disposals, 8 marks, 5 score involvements, 3 goals, and 351 metres gained. Matt Carroll, number 1 rated player on the ground. That's surprising. 15 disposals, 5 marks, 10 intercepts, 5 score involvements. His first ever AFL goal. 415 metres gained. 3 inside 50s, 3 rebound 50s, 4 ground balls, 3 1%ers, and I think 4 score launches. That is great to see. Love score launches. Lockie Cowan, also great. So he had 16 disposals. 5 of his 6 marks were intercept marks. That's great. 9 intercepts. So 5 of them were intercepts marks. 12 effective disposals and 2 inside 50s. Jacob Wiedering, 11 disposals, 8 marks, 6 of which were intercept marks. He went at 91% disposal efficiency, 9 intercepts, 10 rebound 50s, and 9 1%ers. Good job, Waiters. Another player, senior that stood up. Cooper Lord, 16 disposals, 8 ground balls, 6 marks, 4 tackles, 6 intercepts, 18 pressure acts, 407 metres gained, 4 clearances, and 4 inside 50s. Great numbers there. Doc, 18 disposals, 4 marks, 5 intercepts, 4 1%ers, 6 ground balls, 3 rebound 50s, and obviously a very pivotal goal. Harry O'Farrell really liked what he had. So 10 disposals, 4 marks, 6 rebound 50s, 6 1%ers. He went at 80% disposal efficiency as well, so that shows a bit of composure, and 4 intercepts. And then we also have Francis Evans. In his 46% time on ground, he got 8 disposals, 4 tackles, 3 score involvements, 1 goal assist, 1 goal, 223 metres gained, and 3 inside 50s. So, obviously, disappointing that he has got a concussion just when we have a bit of faith in him. I think Stephen May will cop full treatment from the tribunal for that bump. What else can I go on in the meantime? Any other notable stats? So contested possessions lost it by 21, so 145 to 124, way below our 2025 average of 138.6. Also lost uncontested possessions by a lot, 56. So 227 to 171. Usually we do 212. But again, it might be showing that we're trying to find different avenues to score. Went through marks, contested marks. I've went through player stats and now I'm doing some of the team stats.
Yeah, good idea.
We were actually below our average for tackles, 63.5. I thought
I noticed
is our
that.
average.
I did notice that. We didn't look great on the tackle point of view, but I think we kind of really made them pay for their turnovers. I think that was the game that in the first quarter they had. Well, no, we had 26 points from their turnovers, so we really made them pay on that. So that's massive. You know, that's huge for us, and if we can just keep knuckling away at just them turnovers and a goal from it, even if it's just like a goal, 2 goals in that quarter from a turnover, that's huge. That's a momentum shift.
Yeah. So great to see in that respect. Yeah. Also, another unusual thing for both teams really was low tackles inside 50.
Yeah, we both. Oh, did we?
Yeah. We only had 2 and they only had 6, and we both averaged 11.2 this season.
Oh, whiz. That's really bad.
Look, it wasn't a great game to watch, really, I don't think, for neutral fans, but it was better than the other game that was on.
Yeah.
Richmond destroying West Coast.
Well, yeah, that's definitely a good point. Definitely a more entertaining match to watch. Sorry, I'm very frantic today. Had a bit of a blue on the DM point of view, and I'd like to put that out to everyone.
Yep.
That I did go on fan cams, and I think some people are very arsehole type. And yeah, well, I've got a nice little DM saying you're a small little faggot, 12-year-old looking, blah, 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 whatever the hell else he wanted to say. And that kind of shook me up a little bit, and has shook me up today too, just because I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm not 12, by the way, I'm 15. For all those listening. So, yeah, I mean, look, what can you do about it? That's just some dickhead online, isn't it?
Well, you see, these idiots wouldn't even say it to your face.
Exactly.
And they're probably the biggest cowards in real life anyway. They're probably lonely, no passion, no hobbies, just sit on their phone, sit on their couch.
Never know what someone's going through.
No. Actually, looking at disposal efficiency, we were back to our usual 69.8%. That's probably not good enough.
No, that's pretty bun.
So, like
other teams will make it safe.
And only 40% efficiency inside 50 compared to their 43.1. But goal efficiency wise, 24% in our favour, and then 17 in theirs.
So, yeah, right. Let me just check our question that we have for fan questions, so then I remember it.
Yeah.
And let me make sure that there is no news. Okay, the coaches' votes are out.
Oh, yeah.
Wiedering 6 votes, Cripps 6 votes, Carroll 4 votes, 2 to Lockie Cowan and 1 to Charlie Kerner. Ashton Moyer has been robbed.
Yeah, what the hell?
Moyer's been robbed. And it's going to be Matt Carroll that'll win the Rising Star too. That'll be it. That's the vote that... Oh, my word. Matt, what? What the helly? What the helly, Louis?
Yeah,
What the helly?
I did want to do a post on that, but since Kazaya has got 10 of those, I don't think I will. Yeah, we'll just get the question up soon. Hang in there.
Let's get off Snapchat.
Yeah.
Where is this dude? Here he is. Best thing you liked about our win. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Will White Lover. Oh, you just saw me double chin. It's a good question, isn't it?
Yep. It was quite a few good things, so
yeah.
I'll try and narrow it down to one then. You go first.
I'm trying to narrow it down to one. And I've got about 4 in mind. I got one. It's got to be.
Okay, you go.
You'll go. I don't mind. Who goes? Me or you?
You.
Oh, shit. This has been a bad pod for us today. It hasn't been our best pod. It's because I'm shaking. I'm frantically annoyed. I reckon it's got to be Charlie from 55, doesn't it?
Oh, if you're talking about moments, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, moments.
Oh.
Definitely Charlie from 55 to seal it.
Yeah.
That's my best moment.
Well. I don't know. If I can't nail it down, I was going to nail it down to how the leaders all stood up, because I think we have had the, young players perform well in the season. It's more about those three, Curnow, Cripps, Wiedering have not collectively stood out together in the game.
Yeah.
And we finally got that for once. The A graders performed well. But moment-wise, what can I say for moment-wise? Let's just say Matt Carroll's first goal and his celebration of pure joy. That was great to see.
Good, Matty. Yeah, good. It's good to see a first game, not first game, we've got a first-year player get their first goal.
Yeah. I think Nick Haynes the only one that hasn't got his first Carlton goal.
Oh, Harry O'Farrell, but...
Oh, and Harry O'Farrell. And Flynn Young also got his.
Yeah, Flynn Young. Oh, I'd say there's a few that haven't got their first Carlton goal. And that's obviously Billy Wilson and all them kind of people. But... Oh, he got one in the VFL if you're going to count VFL, but...
No.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so preview of Hawthorn.
Here we go. Oh, boy. They've got Will Day back.
Oh, yeah. Probably. Yeah.
That's sad.
Like, we're gonna have to... it's hard to see us win this one, but if we couldn't do it earlier in the year, I'm not sure if we can do it this year in this game.
Yeah. It's got to be an Alex Chincotta tag in there, doesn't there?
Is he going to come back in? Maybe.
Oh, I think we should bring him back in. Personally, I think he's. I think he's a missing piece, but I also think at the same time, Louis, that he's going to get delisted.
No, surely not.
And that's a question that I do want to bring up. I hate bringing this up. This is a question from me to us in particular, because it's a lot later on in the year. We have a little bit more of a clear view on who's going to go. Who do you think is the people that... We've got to choose 3, don't we?
3 players to let go.
Yeah. And that's just delistings.
Oh, delistings. Well, I think we're not going to delist TDK, but you're going to let him go. And probably. I think it's probably about 80% chance that he'll go to St Kilda.
Yeah.
One of the Irish boys, unfortunately. None of them.
Yeah, that'll be Rob Monaghan.
Rob, yeah. Matt Duffy's still got his contract.
Yeah.
And then you got Mitch McGovern. Will we delist him? I don't know. Because apparently is like 1 game away from a game, like a trigger for a contract extension.
Yep.
But he just got injured, so I don't know.
Good night for him.
Yeah.
Either delist or trade, in my opinion.
Yep. I don't want to get rid of Walsh, Mackay, Curnow. That would be a really dumb move.
Surely not, though, man. Surely not. Like, I pray that we don't. Jordan Boyd.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to make it into the side.
Yeah, I think you'll see him. So you never know, Kemp. What's going to happen there? Where's he fit in?
Kemp, unfortunately, gone. He was seeking a trade last season, and I think the same will happen again.
Yeah.
Who else? I don't know. We should discuss this later.
Yeah, we should.
Season review or something.
Oh, I have a season review of who we let go, and then who we brung in, we'll just do one of them. Back to the Hawks game. Holy dooly, it's going to be a rough one, isn't it? It's either going to be a really rough, absolute 2024 all over again, or it's going to be Friday night.
I'd rather it. We're going back to the honourable loss sort of stuff, so 18-point loss, I guess.
I'd take a 20-point loss. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, but
going up.
As long as there's some good moments and some players to look at, and look, the only way we could win is probably rely on our strengths and whatever, and really shut down their ball movement, because Hawthorn are fast.
You bet they are. Nick Watson on the end of whatever the hell he's done. He's a jet.
And off the back of pressure, the defense is less under pressure. You're able to create your own opportunities. And Doherty the other week on Free AW or something said that's where the problem lies, where we've really dropped off in pressure. Again, this weekend, I don't think we were that good at it either because of the lack of tackles.
Yeah.
But I mean, just rely on our strengths. When there's some contested ball, I know that some people don't like our new game plan, whatever. It's the best we can do with the players that we actually have.
Yeah.
We can't create outside run if we don't have the outside run players available.
Look, if the kids really show up like they did against Melbourne, we're winning. I'm telling you right now. I'll tell you that right now. The kids actually show up and show more than what they did, and the leaders stand up and they show more than what they did. Curnow gets on fire in the first half, let's say 4 goals in the first half, we're winning. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I mean, if the A graders step up, then
If
it's
we
gonna.
get Louis, if we get Jack Silvani in, we've won. I'm telling you right now. Jack Silvani plays, we've won.
What's his contract? Injury update.
TBC, so he might not play again this year. Who
God.
knows? If he comes back, we've won. I'm telling you right now.
I think we should address some of the stupid trade rumor from Herald Sun. They want
Oh,
Collingwood are
yeah!
interested.
What a wank. Sorry.
Get off.
Sorry. That's a very bad word to use.
Yeah. We have people that wouldn't like those words listening in, no doubt.
Yeah, we're gonna blur that word out if we can.
Maybe. I don't know how to do that, but sure.
We'll try.
What else? What was I going to say? Oh, it's just usual media clickbait. Collingwood loss. They want to create some sort of headline, whatever. Who was it?
Yeah.
Jay Clark that reported it?
Yeah, Jay Clark. But
He's full of it.
Not
sometimes.
so nice bloke.
He's full of it.
Yeah, he's full of crap.
Yeah, if there is an element of, there's probably an element of truth in it, but I don't know. They exacerbate these things.
They do.
Don't believe everything you see on the internet, as they say.
Indeed.
Well, I think that was comprehensive enough.
Yep, comprehensive enough. Looks good. As long as we just blow that word out that I said, look, I don't mean that at all. Then we'll be fine.
Okay.
Righto. Cheers, everyone, for listening. Go Blues. Get a win this weekend. We get a win this weekend and winning the flag. See you later.